I saw a lot of myself in Lara Jean. I think we both have an understated sense of humor. I don't think people give us enough credit for like the wittiness, and I keep trying to convince people that I'm funny, so maybe that's a sign that I'm not.
Here's the thing. I had to make it look like I liked you so somebody else wouldn't think I liked them.
What if we let people think that we were actually together?
Let's do this.
I owe so much to Jenny. She has made my dreams come true in ways that like I don't think I'll ever be able to explain. Like, she wrote such a beautiful character, and she wrote a really honest and a character that has a really good heart. Having a woman's touch for that, like an understanding of a young girl's emotions, like I think there's this care of and like a motherly instinct to all the women that worked on the set, because they knew that they were responsible for something really special and they didn't want to ruin it, because they were in the shoes of a 16-year-old girl at one point in their lives. Like, really helped preserve the integrity of the project, I think, instead of turning her into something that she's not. I think women, their voices are being heard way more now, more than ever in Hollywood, which is just so refreshing as a young woman, and I'm definitely seeing a change, and especially onto all the boys, because it was it was a female-run set. Like, we had our female producers. I felt in command of the situation, and that is a beautiful thing to feel as a woman, because oftentimes we don't feel that way. So I'm like on a crusade, and I think what's the most important part is we need more women editors, because at the end of the day, the editors are kind of your last writers. So if we had more women in the editing room, we could also have more awesome, dope representation of women as well. So
Wake up! Are you okay?
What happened?
You fainted.
I went in for pre-reads for the audition process, and I look up and I see this gorgeous, tall, beautiful man that is Noah walk through the door, and I was like, not today. Like, and I kept reading my sides, like, I will not get distracted, I will not get distracted. And I start feeling his presence coming towards me. He sits down right next to me, and he's like, hey, so like, you want to read lines together? And I was like, no, sorry, and went back to reading my sides. And then I was finally booked on it, and then I had chemistry reads with different Peters, and I got the list of guys that we were just chemistry reading with, and at the very bottom was Noah, and I was like, oh no. It's like, I turned this guy down at the very beginning of the process. He's gonna sabotage me. And the moment he walked through the door, he was like, hey! So I turned him down in the first place, but then our chemistry got a lot better. I mean, to this day, like, I think he's the greatest guy ever. So it was not hard being his co-star at all. I have a huge crush on him. I like to think he has a crush on me, but you know, whatever. But he's amazing. He's an amazing guy, and he's so talented, and he's like blown up, like majorly right now. And I just saw something like the next Zac Efron. And I was like, oh, that's high compliment, because Zac Efron is beautiful. So if I ever meet Zac Efron, I'm gonna have zero chill. I will black out. I will fall. I will never recover, ever. I love him.
You'll be dead.
I will die. And it will be a glorious death. I'm that like age where when High School Musical came out, that was my first experience of heartbreak. I'd never felt heartbreak before until Troy and Gabriella broke up. And then I felt this feeling in my chest, and I thought I was dying. And I'm crying, and I'm like, I don't know how old I was. I was probably like 10 or something. I'm like, Dad, what is this? And he was like, you gotta chill out. But also, I was so deeply invested in that relationship. Are you kidding? We're all in this together. Hello. Do we need that song again? Yes. Let's bring it back.
Well, now your co-star is the new Zac Efron, so you're tangentially related.
Yeah, kind of. But Zac Efron is Zac Efron.